about function inverses, and we want to find and verify inverses of functions. And in this case, we want to remember the steps that we would take in order to solve that. And the first step is we want to take f of x out and replace it with y. So I'm going to put a y there, and I'll have the rest of the function written down, 2x minus 1. The next step in the process is interchange the x and the y. So x will be here, y will be here, and then we'll have the rest of the function written down. And the last step in the process is we want to solve to get y by itself. So we can add 1, and that gets x plus 1. Then we can divide by 2, and then we get x plus 1 divided by 2 is equal to y. And so graph the function and its inverse. And so we found the inverse algebraically. So we have the function is equal to x plus 1 over 2. And then we have the original function, which is f of x equals 2x minus 1. So if we plug in 0 here, we get negative 1. And then we know that our slope goes up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. So we have that line that goes right there. So that is our function f of x. And then we have the inverse function. So if we substitute in 0, another way we can rewrite this is we could say 1/2 x plus 1/2. So if we substitute in 0, we go up to 1/2, and then we are going to go up 1 over 2 from there. So if we went up half, we'd go over 1. So we're intersecting right there at that one. And then we can go up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. And then from there we can go down 1 over 2. And then we have our graph that goes through right there. And then we can also remember that we have, that was function inverse. And then we can also remember that we have the graph, their reflections over the line y equals x. And I wrote that down, y equals x.